Yeah, I think, going into that bye week, they hit a point in the season where, things hadn't went exactly the way we wanted to. But I mean, like I've said before, coach kind of told us, when you get backed into a corner, either you're going to lay down or you're going to fight. So, we all, collectively came together on that bye weekend, decided to really put in the work and get back to being, a hard-nosed defense. And at the end of the day, you want to put your identity on tape because the teams next week are watching that tape. So I think over the past couple of weeks, we really wanted to, show people who we really are.
What makes a hard-nosed defense?
I think basically out toughing the other team because this is a physical game. But I mean, it's going to start out physical, but it's all about who's going to be physical longer.
What's the challenge of the Wildcat that they will run with Snell and defending that?
I think, the Wildcat, is kind of made to gain an extra blocker. But I think, it's something that's, that can be beat, with technique. And I think, we're going to play very aggressive. So I think, we'll do pretty good in handling Wildcat because we've faced some teams this year. We've tried to, run with the quarterback, which is essentially the same thing.
Coach, just talk about your energy in the last couple of weeks. Do you feel like you've getting a little extra energy, and is it because the season kind of winding down?
It has nothing to do with the season winding down, but I mean, it has everything to do with, it didn't, there wasn't, like for the senior day, there wasn't a, moment where I actually cried, but, it's starting to hit me that it's coming to an end. And, this group of guys, even the, young guys that are coming in and going to be here when I leave, that, there's a standard that needs to be set. And, I think, having, like I said, having Jair back helps us, but I think me trying to pick up my energy as well kind of, energy is contagious, basically.
How does Jair help the teams? Like Coach Petrino talks about him mentally, or his enthusiasm and energy. You see that too, I guess. Jair.
Yeah, I'd say that. He's a fun guy to be around. Even off the field, Jair's he's a good person. He's somebody easy to get along with, but, the energy he brings on the field is real good. But the thing about him that is most impressive, he can bring that type of energy, but still be locked in mentally as to what the offense is trying to do.
What are your impressions of
Before you play, that you're going to do the spin move?
Sorry?
You're going to try the spin move? Was that the 2 games ago when you had that?
Oh, yeah.
What? Go before play, or is that just what happens in that?
That time it was kind of, predetermined, but there has been times where I've done it just off of just natural reaction. I mean, pass rush is almost like like a chess game. It's kind of you and the guy going back and forth. You kind of, 1 minute you're selling them speed, and then you're coming inside. The next minute you're giving them inside, then coming with speed. So it's a chess game. Over 4 quarters, you all trying to outplay each other, outthink each other.
You guys talk all the time about not wanting, not treating every game the same, and not wanting to underestimate anyone. But then, but with this game, that said, do you put a little more into this game? Do you have a little bit extra energy this week?
I don't think you have any, bit of extra energy. It's just the next game up on the schedule. It just happens to be, our rival. But I mean, as far as preparation goes, and as far as game planning and all that, I don't think you do anything outside of what you've normally done. I think you stick to the same schedule, same script, and at the end of the day, there's no magic you can really put into it. You go to practice and you work hard and you work on your craft, and that's how you're going to win the game. There's not any extra ritual you can do throughout the week to kind of give yourself the advantage. It's just hard work.
For the out-of-state guys like you, where does the rivalry come from? Where does the sort of in-state tension come from? Other guys from losing last year?
No, this rivalry has been set. Even when I've gotten here, my freshman year in college, the older guys would tell us, this is a big game. And, they put it to the freshmen every year. Think about your rival game in high school. That's what this is. And then by your sophomore year, what this rivalry is about. So I mean, it's a rivalry. But at the end of the day, I don't think, us as a team, we're not going to try to do anything extra or do anything to try to, anything out of ordinary that we've been doing these past weeks.
You still have a bitter taste from last year?
Definitely. I think, not just to them, but anybody I've lost to in my career, I definitely got, a bitter taste in my mouth too. So I mean that goes for the Wildcats or anybody I've lost to over my time here.